Hello, hello, welcome back, lovelies. I hope you're all having a good day. Alright, you ready for this one? Lemon self-sauce pudding. Oh my god, mate, this is one of my favourites. Now, instead of lemon, you can also use orange, or you can use lime, or you can use a little bit of everything. I'll write the recipe below as always. So what we're going to need today, the first thing we need today is an oven-proof dish. Now it doesn't matter what shape it is, but it's got to be a 6-cup capacity, okay? So all I did was grab my cup measurement, fill it up with water, and this one's 6 cup. If they haven't got it written on, that's just what you're going to have to do. Next, we're going to need 40 grams of butter. Sit it in a saucepan and set it aside for a minute. We need 2 lemons, an egg, some custard powder, some corn flour, some self-raising flour, some caster sugar and some milk, and that is it, folks. So the first thing we do is get our 2 beautiful lemons, and we get a little grater, and we want to grate all the rind off of both lemons into a small bowl. Okay, once we've done that, we get our rind and set it aside for a minute. Now we want the juice of both lemons. Alright, so juice them up and then set that aside for a minute. Now we get a bowl and we want to sift 1 cup of self-raising flour into there. Now we want to add 1/4 cup of caster sugar, and with a spoon we just want to mix those 2 through together. Okay, once we've mixed them in together, just make a hole in the middle and set that aside for a second. Now we want to get our small saucepan with our 40 grams of butter in it. We want to put it on the stove top on the lowest possible heat, and we want to melt it down until it's just melted through. While that's melting down, get 1/2 cup of milk ready and an egg ready, and get your electric beater out. Now at this stage we want to preheat our oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Alrighty, once our butter is melted, we want to add 1 egg, our 40 grams of melted butter, 1/2 cup of milk, and all of our grated lemon rind. Now with our electric beater, we want to beat it up until it's all nice and beaten in together. Alrighty, once that's beaten in beautiful together, we want to stick it into our 6-cup oven dish. Alright, once we've got it in our dish, we want to flatten it all out. Alright, now at this stage we need to bang our kettle on because we need some boiling water. Now into a small bowl we need 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 1 tablespoon of custard powder, and 1/2 cup of caster sugar. Now we want to mix them in really well together. Once we've mixed them in well together with the spoon, we want to sprinkle it, try and get it all evenly over the top. Now into a jug, we want to put 1.5 cups of boiling water and the juice from our 2 lemons, and mix it in really well together. Okay, once we've mixed them in, grab our pudding back. Now what I do is I get my spoon and I pour it onto there, and then it does not dig a hole into your sponge. Alright, and you want to gently, all the way around. Keep going until you've used it all. Just take your time. We want to try and not dig up as much as we can. Now we bang it in the oven. Every oven is different. I think it's around 30 to 35 minutes, but what I do is get a skewer and I just test the top half, just stick it in the top half and see if the sponge is cooked. Now before we put it in the oven, we need to stick it on an oven tray and then into the oven. Oh mate, it smells amazing in here. Alright, 35 minutes later in my electric oven. It looks freaking amazing. Alright, it will start sinking. Now the most important thing with this dish is that you need to serve it as soon as possible. The longer you leave it in there, the more the lemon sauce absorbs back into the cake, alright? So it's important to, you know, do it within the first few minutes. Okay, now we're going to get some icing sugar in a little strainer, and we're going to tap that crap all over it. Once we've done that, it's time to serve this baby up. Oh, remember, it's going to be really hot. Oh yeah. And then you smother the top of it. I hope you can see that with all that lemon goodness. Now, if you want, you put ice cream, cream, whatever you want in there. Oh my god, mate. It's so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome day. I'll see you soon. Bye.